Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Doki Literature Club. Yeah, this is going to be a weird one. This is a PC game. A game on Steam. I never play games on Steam. PC, otherwise. I'm a console guy, so I have no idea what I'm doing here. As proven by that. So yes, this game was one I saw online, and it looked very strange, very interesting. And I'll tell you why before you get put off. It's not actually a typical shitty dating game thing. It's only disguised as such. Apparently, this is a psychological horror. And it is actually covered in warnings about you shouldn't play this if you've experienced depression, anxiety, or tons of crap like that. In short, the game is meant to be a genuinely big mind fuck. And it's just disguised like this. So, friend Chicken, I told him, hey look, I found out about this game. I'm going to play it. It's a PC game. He was so shocked that he said, you should do a let's play of this. I said, if it's a big psychological thriller, what's the point in doing just a little let's play of a bit of it? Well, the game's only 4 hours long-ish. I thought we'll do the whole thing. We'll see how psychologically fuck up it is. I will be the guinea pig. I'm not going to do an entire 4-hour run. I will cut it down like I normally do. So if you want to see a normal, full-on playthrough of this game, this isn't the place to do it. This is more to see the effects and the highlights of it. So we're just going to go for it now. It took me ages to sort out how to do this. Please enter your name. I am Head. Because I've never recorded off a PC before. Oh, it's thrown me straight in. I don't even know, what is it, space? I don't play PC! Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me. That sounds about right. Waving her arms in the air like I can't read. That girl is Sayora. Oh, I should probably point out, I can't remember names because I'm stupid. So people will develop nicknames in this game. Anyway, you know, the kind of friend you'll never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together. I'm not going to put a lot of effort into this. Oh, don't you look clever? That's mean, Head. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. That's because you look stupid, bitch. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club. I told you already I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Yeah, apparently this game's about a book club. That's how it gets started, story-wise. All I know about it is it's some sort of dating thing, but it's only disguised as such. It's a genuine headfuck with tons of warnings on it. I've skipped the warnings today, but apparently you shouldn't play this if you're prone to depression and anxiety. And I'm not exactly unfamiliar with them things. I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. I think a NEET is a Japanese term for someone that just sits at home all day doing absolutely fuck all. Kev, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Is it fuck, it's school, it takes ages. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. You won't find none. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some fucking clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hey. Hello. Sayori. Sorry must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realise that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Yeah, that would never happen with me. Unless it's detention, again. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club, dozy cow. Should I try and do a girl voice for this?
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Fuck is this? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Woo. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature, because she's ditzy. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Pinky is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake.
Yes, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Worried. Alright, here we are. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. There, I glance around the room. Girl 1. Wow. You have a terrible name.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy?
You look the same as the other bitch. Way to kill the atmosphere. And one that's different, at least. Our head, what a nice surprise. We should have thought more about my name. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the only one I don't recognise. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. So Yuri is the smart one in the club, right? Well, I'm probably not going to get on with her. Oh wait, you're Yuri. Damn. You're the only one that looks different than the others. I thought if this is a dating game and you have to pick out one, I'd probably go for that one. I make my choices. Come here, bitch. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
Monica? That's right. What, you meowth? Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Well, I've got no chance in shit. Basically completely out of my league. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute!
I'm not used to doing reading games. Having said that, I played Steins Gate. That was dead fun. I'd like to be able to play Chaos Head, but I don't know if there's a translated version of it, so I just stick with the anime. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. It's round, you cunt! Shove it in your mouth! You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
No. Disguised as a dating game. It's really going out of its way to make you think it's a dating game with all this frivolous bollocks about tea and cupcakes. Yet I have heard it is a proper brain fuck, so... As I say, because I'll be cutting a lot of bits. If you want to know the full story, you can play it yourself for free. The game's free on Steam. I might have forgot to mention that. I will read everything, but I'm not going to show you everything. So many people have done that, we're just going to try and get it to best bits, funny bits, any bits, and pieces. As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. So far, I haven't had any influence on the dialogue. I haven't chosen any responses or anything. So... it really is like Steins Gate at the moment. I'm not actually doing fuck all, I'm just reading. Okay, my favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. If this is the girl we're gonna pursue, I should probably remember that shit. Reading a lot of horror lately. Horror and fantasy. Right. Sounds like my kind of girl anyway. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Oh, cock. The only one's name who I can remember so far is Yuri, and that's because she reminds me of Yuri from Dirty Pair Flash. Okay, here we go. I think I actually get to do something. Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Right, we're looking for horror and fantasy things. Shit the bed. Happiness, sadness, embrace, depression? Dicks, wrong one. So they jump when you pick one for them. Okay, well, imagination is fantasy, isn't it? Yeah! Right. Lipstick, unrequited, eternity. Graveyard is horror. Yeah! Did I click more than one then? 5 out of 20. Whatever. Excitement, lazy, nimble, sensation. Boop! Boop ain't gonna be it now, is it? Let's see. Excitement. Cock. Pout, hair, heart, hop, strawberry skipping, after image, music. Hell, I don't know. I'm gonna go for wonderful. Dicks! Anime, treasure, loud, games, fluffy, summer, adventure.
Adventure!
Damn it! Agonizing, charm, misfortune, anger, unrestrained, uncontrollable, infallible, explode, twirl, fireflies. Fuck my old boots. Anger. Well, I should have known that the Miss Moody bitch would have wanted anger. Okay. Nightgown? Fucking hell. Time, skirt, analysis, sugar, flower, kawaii, disarray, essence, desire, atone. Time? Yeah. Defeat, bubbles, fear. Well, fear. Fuck you, how is fear not horror? Right, horror. Obviously. Despise, journey, bliss, disorientated, swimsuit, climax. I want to see who likes climax. I bet it's the bitch on the far left, though, to be fair. Journey. Yes. Brief, daydream, fun, uncanny, portrait, rain cloud, secretive, clumsy, fickle, whirlwind. Fuck me, I don't know. Daydream. Bollocks. Vanilla. Vanilla? Sing, pleasure. Meager, silly, disown, infinite, hopeless, vivacious, and grief. I don't know, infinite. Yay. Comfort, cheeks. Universe, cry. You could get a real pervy game going here, couldn't you? Cry, forgive, suicide. Suicide? Yeah. Ambient, beauty, cute, pure, cover, kitty, intellectual, disaster, inferno, sunny. Ah, shit. Ambient? Yay. I'm not the wordiest guy in the world, but I ain't never heard of incoherent. Jump, lust, anxiety, calm, cheer, tragedy, scars, determination. Determination, this isn't Undertale. Tragedy, bollocks and wands. She must like sad flicks or some shit. Wrath, sticky. Okay. Playground, unending, whisper, puff. Oh, fuck off. Unending? Yay! Dream, heaven sent, cage, forever, lucky shopping, judgment, death, waterfall, nature. Death is horror, but other bitch had others. Oh, fuck it, death. Shit! Shit. So far, I think Brownie's the one. Hi again, Head. Manga is literature. Thank you, I'm glad we've cleared that up. I always give it my best, as long as I'm having fun. Oh, Yuri brought me something? What'd you get? I wanna know. Don't be shy, it's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Fuck's sake, tell me now. I'm getting annoyed. Well, here. Yuri reaches into a bag. Fuck you. Reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. Even if you don't usually read.
We could discuss it if you want.
She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I'm out of this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's a book you gave me, right? Is it?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. When in real life, I would interrogate the shit out of her. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Maybe, possibly, probably not, but fuck it, it's a book. I play video games! The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Sounds boring already. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long lost younger sister.
Fuck, can't read.
But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
Is this relatable to the game, I wonder?
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Head?
No, it's not that. I mean, I definitely enjoy those kind of stories, don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into this shit.
When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil.
Yeah, I think we're going to get the most interesting story if I can pursue her. So far, I don't think I'm doing a great job of it with the fucking poem thing. But we'll see. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is the corner of my eye. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over, it looks like she's reading from my book instead. Why? You've got 2 of the same fucking book.
So sorry, I was just...
Yuri, you really apologise a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the 2 of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Ah, nice artwork. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I can't read that, it's just a load of squibbly lines. What a shit book. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. I bet! It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Eh?
Turn the page.
Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Is the animation actually changing a bit on her face? Because as I'm reading, I'm not looking up, I'm obviously looking down. Oh, it is changing. I caught it that time. That's cool. The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she's also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. Who talks like that? Oh, knackers, we gotta share the poems? Shit. I should have foreseen that. Okay, I think this is Yuri's poem. The handwriting's a little arse for me on my crap top here, but I'll do my best. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight. To have withstood the test of time. The last... Last yet? Yeah. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. This is Sayori's poem, so I guess this is a chance reading these to learn more about the characters, which will hopefully be advantageous to us later. See, I used a big word, because this is literature and shit. Dear Sunshine. What? The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Who wrote this? Fucking 3-year-old. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Yeah, 3-year-old. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay, so this is Harmonica's one, and it's long, apparently. Wicked. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbour. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film let out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, I think that says, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. This is getting naughty. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Fuck's sake. I got a better one for you. Roses are red, violets are blue, most poems rhyme, but this one doesn't. I told you weren't going to like it. Maybe that's 'cause it's shit. I like that. I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then make it fall flat on purpose. I noticed. Didn't realise you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh?
That's not what, you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Head appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way making everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Head started showing up.
I'm sorry, fucking what?
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh shit.
Head, she's trying to make me look bad.
Slap her. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Hey. Yuri. I think it's going well. You're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all.
Can't do a voice now.
Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri?
Huh?
You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said something that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Not really. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and fucks off. On her way out, she crumples up the poem in her hands and throws it in the trash. Ah, I think we've just knocked down one potential. So it was 4, but now it's 3. And you know what? That's long enough for a first episode on this. As I say, I'm going to try and do this and do the whole game and cut them into as few episodes as possible. Hopefully 4, but we will see. When it is finished, I'm going to put them out one day after another, so you can expect the second one tomorrow. Anyway, thank you very much for watching Doki Doki Literature Club. I know it's weird and the freaky shit hasn't happened yet, but to be fair, we didn't really expect it to. But I'm sure shit's going to start next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.